Guys, it's been one hell of a ride ever since the CBN, in collaboration with the federal government, introduced the new monetary policy, which is now causing riots and fights all over the country. The APC government thinks that Buhari shouldn't be introducing the kind of policy, that will affect, APC members. They feel that it shouldn't be doing this at this time, saying that the election is just around the corner. So the APC government, the APC governors, they are just publicly antagonizing Buhari, not even caring. Like they have thrown the care, they've thrown it to the wind. They are not even cautious of the fact that the other opposition party might perceive them in some kind of way. On the other hand, the opposition party are happy, because they feel that since the ruling party, if they do not have money to spend on the election day, it gives them a good chance, at the polls come election day. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The controversy generated by the currency redesign policy of the Muhammadu Buhari administration further deepened yesterday as some members of the All Progressive Congress APC and National Working Committee NWC disowned today's meeting. Sunday Vanguard had reported that the party's national chairman, Abdullahi Adamu, had last Friday scheduled a meeting between state governors and NWC today. The development, according to party sources, was informed by the worsening row between the governors and the president, Muhammadu Buhari, over the currency policy. The meeting, slated for 2 p.m., is coming 6 days before the general elections. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), His Excellency Senator Abdullahi Adamu, invites state governors of the party to an emergency meeting to be held on Sunday, February 19, 2023 at 2 p.m. at the National Secretariat, Abuja. Party spokesman Felix Moka said in a notice on Friday night. However, at least two members of the NWC who pleaded anonymity told Sunday Vanguard they were not aware of a proposed gathering. The said meeting was at the instance of Adamu and not the NWC. I am not aware of any meeting with our state governors on Sunday. I only got to know these after reading your story on your website. So you were the one who even informed me, one of the officials said. The second person said the NWC never met and resolved that it should call for such a parley with governors. The said meeting is strange to some of us. I have not been invited and I am a member of the NWC. Yet we saw reports quoting our spokesman as saying that NWC will meet with state governors. I am not aware of the meeting, he added. Asked if he had any insights into the agenda of the forum, he queried, is it not a meeting you have been invited to that you will know the agenda? How can I know the agenda of a meeting I haven't been invited to? It doesn't appear that the meeting is between the chairman, Adamu, and the governors. He has a right to meet with them in his capacity as chairman, but not on behalf of the NWC, except where we so empower him to act, he added. Meanwhile, the crisis over currency scarcity took a different dimension as the Nigerian police cautioned groups and individuals including state governors, against triggering a crisis in the country. It also describes statements by those opposed to the policy as an attempt to eat the policy and instigate the populace against the government. This came as Southern Governors Forum said the pandemonium occasioned by the development is likely to disrupt Saturday's presidential and National Assembly elections. The state's chief executives consequently cautioned that unfolding events might lead to chaos, saying the currency swap has failed. The forum spoke on a day 10 states through their attorneys general filed a fresh process before the Supreme Court to challenge President Muhammadu Buhari's pronouncement in the broadcast it made last Thursday. The hardship resulting from the scarcity of currency notes became tougher across the country yesterday. Our correspondents observed that economic activities were largely disrupted, with business owners shutting down. Commuters were stranded following the rejection of old NAIRA notes by transporters who insisted on collecting new currency. However, a few who accepted old notes increased the cost of transportation, deepening the pains of commuters. The excitement generated by reports that the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) had authorized banks to start accepting old 1,500 naira last Friday was short-lived by a circular from the Apex Bank debunking such. Many had started accepting the old notes until the CBN denied giving such approval. Irrespective of that, Sunday Vanguard observed that some new generation banks were accepting the old higher denomination bills yesterday in Lagos. No fewer than 5 different banks accepted the currencies in what appeared contrary to the CBN's statement on Friday. Similarly, the cash return portal of the bank directed people with old 500 naira and old 1,000 naira notes to their banks. Long queues were seen in front of banks as customers attempted to gain access to the banking halls. Some customers were unable to generate reference numbers from the CBN portal. President Buhari ordered the Apex Bank to recirculate 200 naira and 1,000 and 100 naira notes, but at press time, most ATMs failed to dispense naira notes. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.